Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, nothing happened. All we've done is watch the intro. But that's fine. That's all good. Now the game gets going, and we'll see some tactical espionage action at its best, if I can remember the controls.
Freeze.
Just go down. Oh, what?
Enemy sighted.
God damn it. These guys are tougher than I thought. No, don't respond. Yeah, as for what kind of run this is going to be, I'm not, as you can already tell, I'm not going to be taking this too seriously. I'm going to try and go for, no kills and no alerts at the beginning. But whether we'll stick with that, it's really hard to say at this point. I mean, I do like breaking people's necks. What can I say? There you go. I've already got one kill, so we might as well just kill people. It's just so satisfying to break people's necks. Plus, it's Snake, he's not gonna... I never appreciated the fact that they gave us a tranquilizer gun for this second game. I mean, what happened to the Sockham? That was a perfectly good pistol. And we just ditched it in favor of this thing. I was not a happy man. But then again, I wasn't a man. I was only 11. 12, I think. No, 11. When I first got this. Man, such a long time ago. And even from the intro, you can tell how far forward it moved from Metal Gear Solid 1 in regards to graphics and potential story as well. So yeah, this is only going to be a casual run through. I more want to appreciate the story rather than any kind of major skill. But there'll be a few tips thrown in along the way, I imagine. Okay, so I won't watch every cutscene. Not ones that say, hey Snake, crawl under those invisible beams. Because you already knew that was coming. My God.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
And let me just hack into this computer. Easy.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
No. Looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Oh my god, a soldier. Gotta go out and immediately kill them. Let's go. First boss battle already.
has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker hold. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secure. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
See, this is why I break people's necks. Can't be doing with this every time I see someone.
A woman. Show your face.
My god, a
Man,
woman.
You're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said to move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
I don't think I dodged that shot. Snake's cool, but he can't dodge bullets. Let's be realistic here. Where you at? Oh, missed.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared every...
Shut up. Sorry to interrupt your speech there.
Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Oh my. Does she know I'm here? Yeah, she does.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
By the way, I should probably point out that this game makes absolutely no sense. If you haven't played, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense anyway, but if you haven't played the first game, it makes even less sense. So, I would advise, if you're planning on watching this the whole way through, that you give my Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough a cheeky watch as well. Oh god. I mean, it's you think about the quality of video then as opposed to now, there's quite a gap, and the same goes with commentary as well. But I still think it's worth a watch just to get the background of the characters and everything, actually what's happening. Damn it, Olga, you are a slippery one. But not slippery enough. There we go. Right between the eyes. That's how I pictured that shot. She is pregnant. Should she be doing this? I mean, I imagine pumping a stomach full of tranquilizer darts probably won't help the baby, but... whatever, Snake hasn't got time to be thinking about that kind of thing. See? Brushes over it.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Alright, let's roll. Sorry about that, Olga. But I mean, you started it. Okay, let's go. I'll point out, just before I go back, there is thermal goggles right at the top of there, but I can't think of one reason why you would need them. So if anyone can enlighten me on that, then by all means, post a comment. But yeah, I don't think you really need them for this part. Ah, they replaced the guard. That's handy. So yeah, I've been finally have time to actually play this game, record this game. Sorry. I've got a couple of others as well that I want to do at the same time. Last night I was thinking of ways of, you know, how can I record new games that are coming out without actually buying them, because it's quite, you know, it's an expensive hobby. Gamers out there will know that, you know, you can't just be paying 40 quid every time, sometimes 50. So, and then it hit me, rent games. I don't know why it took me so long to realize, but rent games. So I went on Love Film and I thought, hey, this could work out for me. So I signed up and I made, you know, anyone who's been on there will know, but I made a list of all the games that I want at the moment. And they recommend about 10, so I put 11 on. Although granted, one of them is Max Payne 3, which is coming out in May, but still. So I've got 10 games that are out now. And I just checked this morning. I did this last night, but I checked this morning, and Uncharted 3 and also Rage are on their way. So I'm going to be doing them at the same time. And I'm planning on buying the new Naruto game as well. But I mean, that can... Oh god. Oh, that's just nasty. But I mean, that can be on hold for a while, I think. But yeah. So if all goes well, I should be recording 3 at a time. Which is pretty rough, considering I still have Fallout and Skyrim as well, if anybody, you know, wants to see those. Still wants to see those. I think I might stop Fallout 3 for now, though. Maybe I'll end it, you know, at Season 2. And then, you know, maybe a few months down the line, I'll start Season 3 or something like that. But, you know, for now, I want to concentrate on other things, really.
Freeze. Freeze.
Yeah, hopefully no more mistakes as well, like before. Like, for example, shooting the bombs, which I've done many, many times. Yes, Opticon, I realize that there are bombs.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Okay, that's what I was doing, but whatever. Yeah, okay, so maybe I won't watch every cutscene. Like, there's one later in the game where they tell you how to swim. But it's like 3/4 of the way through the game. It's like, you know what? I don't need to listen to this.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
And why would you send me on a mission and not teach me how to swim?
Holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Maybe in the, you know, the 3 million VR lessons I had, one of them would have involved swimming. But obviously not. Okay, hopefully this should work flawlessly. Yes. See, I'm not that bad at the game. Alright, but I am gonna just pause it for now, guys, because we're at 20 minutes, so I think that's a reasonable length. But yeah, join me for part 3, guys, where there'll be more gameplay, which you'll be happy to hear. Let's save it as well.
Snake.
Yeah, I know. Opticon save. There we go.
Do you want to save, Snake?
I do. That's, funnily enough, that is why I dialed this frequency. Why do you need a separate frequency? What's that? Oh, that's my old game, yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for watching part 2 of Metal Gear Solid 2. Join me for part 3, guys, where we'll have much more Metal Gear action. I'll see you later.